Hello, street leaders. This is question 20 on ACT Reading 59F. Question 20 is the last question in Passage 2, the social science article on longitude. And question 20 is, again, just like question 19, a level 2 specific detail question. We're asking you to draw details and information directly from the text. Question 20 says, the passage indicates that instruments for determining longitude now include, and then it just says, F, modified pendulum clocks, G, satellites, H, a network of ships, and J, barometers. J is the, it's so crazy, it just might work answer. J is when you pick J when you just didn't read the passage, or you just really doubt your ability to read and understand, and you just pick the most off-the-wall answer that's not found in the text and has nothing to do with the text because, you know, it's so crazy it just might work. Please don't pick J. Now, this passage, 18, 19, and 20 have followed in a direct line. Actually, 17, 18, 19, and 20 follow in a direct line chronologically the last 3 paragraphs. So where you find this is in the concluding sentence. And when a concluding passage is only like when a concluding paragraph is only 1 sentence, like 85, 86, 87, when a concluding paragraph is 3 lines, you really want to focus on that. It's really important. It's trying to like tie off a story and really leave it on a good note, or really tie things up like a nice conclusion to a sermon. And it says, to retrace this story in an age when a network of satellites can nail down a ship's position within a few feet in just a moment or two, is to see the globe anew. Yes, in light of today's technology with, with satellite, like GPS, you can find anything anywhere in real time. And yeah, it's kind of amazing that just 300 years ago we couldn't do that. So that's what we want to go look. And we, again, just like 19, we want something that flat out restates the same idea, if not in the same words. F is wrong. Model and pendulum, modified pendulum clocks. That's wrong because pendulum clocks were mentioned elsewhere in the passage, but they were part of the old, out-fashioned problem. Pendulums don't work when you're on a sea because the waves knock the pendulum off. And there's no way to modify it. That's just, yeah, whatever. F is wrong. H is wrong too. H mentions detail. H mentions details from the paragraph. Ships, it does mention ships, but it's the ship that's getting located. It's not that a network of ships is used to locate. Ships are the locatee, not the tool. Ships are the thing being located. They're not the tool used to locate. And it does, but they trip it up. They try to make it shady because they put a network of ships. Well, no, it's a network of satellites. The text, but remember, ask yourself, what does the text say? A network of satellites, not a network of ships. And that's why G is right. It's a network of satellites. You use a network of satellites to find a ship in the ocean. You use a network of ships to find an abandoned, like, lost person from, like, a shipwreck. All right? You use a network of ships to look for a downed airplane in the sea. I hope this made sense. Again, this question is a little harder than it looks, because even though it's directly in a straight line, this whole passage keeps you thinking in the past, 300 years ago, and all old-fashioned stuff, and then out of nowhere they ask you a question about right now with modern technology, and a lot of students struggle to make the leap back to the present. Even though it says now in the question, it's easy for students to just kind of glance over that now, because it doesn't say now in the present day, it just says now. And it's easy for students to gloss over that and get stuck and confused and make this question harder than it is. So read carefully, and thanks for watching.